I had a presentation when I started my new job in front of the executive team that got completely taken over by one of the executives. I want to share exactly what happened, what I learned from it, and what I'm going to do about it. So hopefully this helps you if you have a presentation coming up and you want to make a difference. So here's exactly what happened. I started very end of August as the VP of marketing at Convirza, B2B SaaS company, and I had a presentation going through. Here's all the leads that we're going to get over the next couple months into the 2025 lead plan, as well as things like budget, who we're going to be hiring, what channels we're going to be focused on, what our messaging is, everything packed into one meaty, hearty presentation that was going to last an hour. What ended up happening is as soon as I started, this executive who was over sales immediately was asking questions, interrupting, interjecting on every single slide. There was not a single one that they did not interject on, and essentially took over the whole presentation. Afterward, the other executive said, "Hey, here's what you can do next time. This was unprofessional. We're sorry it happened, and here are the tips to avoid this in the future." And I want to share those exact things with you. So, why does this happen? It could be this person just doesn't like you. In my case, I replaced somebody that they liked, and I'm young, and I'm coming into a position where everybody else has a lot more seniority than me. So maybe there's something going on there. It could be personal life. They just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Their spouse didn't have a good day, and so they're taking it out on who knows. Point is, it could and likely, almost assuredly, will happen at some point. What do you do when it happens? Here's what I was told to do. When it happens the first time, right at the beginning, say, "Hey, I appreciate your input. This is important information. I've prepared this for everybody else. For the sake of my time, your time, and everybody else's here, let me get this through this information. We're gonna have time at the end, these 15 minutes for all the questions that you have, and then if we still need to, we can hash out anything else." That is what they told me to do to make sure that I am able to get through the important information, not waste anybody's time, but still be respectful. Now, in that case, I thought I had done that. I didn't do it strong enough, and part of it's because, hey, age, and I'm learning the C-suite, and I wasn't going to take a humongous stand right at the beginning because I didn't know the dynamics. I wanted to play it more safe. So here's how you can hopefully prevent that from happening. Number one is set the expectation right up front, as I just talked about. Number two is to have data to back up everything you say. In my case, I'm saying this is our lead plan, and these are the budget we're going to need each month, and the hires we're going to make for these leads. And these are based on, hey, look at our CRM, HubSpot. You can see here's the metrics of close rates, here's our average lead conversion in the past, our average lead cost, and based on these, this is what leads me to this conclusion. And having data to back up each point, which makes it much stronger. And three, this is my personal favorite, is to be strong. Just say it straight up. I have prepped this. You are wasting our time if you're going to keep interrupting and you're disrespecting me. And I either need to end this meeting or you need to be respectful. We can handle this at the end so we can get through this and save everybody's time. And that third option is kind of the nuclear, where you're saying, this is the ultimatum. You need to do this, or we're going to change times. And that's a strong option, but there are absolutely going to be times you need to do this, because if somebody is going to continuously disrespect you over and over and over again, you have to stand up for yourself in some capacity. So, I had a presentation, it got blown up by an executive for some reason, and I did not know how to handle it. Hopefully, after this, you know, and as well as me talking to myself, know how to handle when you have a big presentation and you prep for it, you get ready, and somebody wants to blow it up right as you get to start.